Alright, everybody. There is our souls. So they are back. This is going to be like a little capping episode. This is going to be the end of the session for me. So we are going to go ahead and go back to... We made a lot of progress in this episode, though. Killed boss, killed Pontiff. We found Anor Londo, got through a lot. Got some ashes. So what we're basically going to do is go and turn in our souls. We're going to get some... levels. We're gonna give the hag, or whatever, the Dark Souls to the Shrine Maiden, her. We're gonna give her the ashes of the Easterner.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
And we're gonna go talk to Ludlith because he has a sword I want.
Very well, then he...
Take these sovereignless souls and repurpose them for our own needs. Alright, we can get 4 whole levels. We are going to get 3. Just so we have souls extra to spend. Alright. So that gives us, I believe, blue bug pellets. And then moss fruit, I believe, is new. Same with yellow bug pellets. But we also have, I'm actually going to buy, so we actually get the wood grain ring, slows equipment degradation, which is not that big of a deal in this game, but it's nice to have if you have something maybe with low, equipment, shit, what is it called? I don't know, if you have a piece of gear that's, breakable, easily broken. Boom, 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 boom. There's the Eastern set right there. So we're not going to buy it right now. We are going to pick it up eventually because I like the chest piece the most. How much is it? 8,000? We might pick up the chest piece if we have extra. And we also get the washing pole in here. Now, I never used the washing pole, not even in the first Dark Souls. So, meh. I don't really have any experience with it, but we're going to go ahead. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. We're going to go ahead and pick up those, and that is what we wanted. We wanted some large Titanite shards, so that gets everything to +6. So that will be nice to have just in stock, just to be there. It'll be really nice. And in that case, we are going to go ahead and... Actually, you know what? I don't think I want the chest piece. The helmet, it's really gold. Like, the pieces of metal are brass. Like, they look like brass or gold. Durability, that's what I was trying to say. So, if your equipment has low durability, like said washing pole, which has like 20, you're going to want to pick up this ring. Distinctive leggings. What do our legs look like right now? Kind of shit. So, we'll pick up... We're going to pick up the Eastern leggings.
Ashen One.
And we're going to throw them on. Mira trousers. We also have these, which are really cool looking. I really dig these with this cape. So if these don't look... If the Eastern set doesn't look good, we'll put this on. There's the Cathedral Knight, too. So it's plate. Or, well, there's some plate, and then there's leather pants. Eastern... That actually will work with another set of armor later on. So we're going to save that. Pontiff Knight leggings. Yeah, it kind of doesn't work either. I like this, so we're going to roll with this, because I dig it. Okay. Did we pick up anything for gauntlets? No. No. Actually, those look a little bit better. Excuse me. Cleric gloves. Master's gloves. Brass gauntlets, brigand, Mira, sellsword, maybe herald, fallen knight, pyromancer wrap. I actually kind of like those because they're flush with our character. I don't know. And then what about helmets? We didn't really pick up anything except for this, which I don't really want to wear. It's cool, though. I really do dig the look of it, but it's not something I want to wear. wear. And then the Painting Guardian hood, which, let me get a little close. It's got some sway, but it's very detailed. It's very cool looking. Notice the cover over the eyes, which is kind of interesting. No. Not want that. No, our character looks like a fucking freakazoid anyway. No. Nah, he's not cool enough to rock that. We'll go with that. Okay, so let's go talk. You can definitely tell it's the end of my session because I'm starting to get tired. We're gonna go talk to Ludlith real quick. I do actually, and I want. Which one do I want? Because that's the sorcery one. I don't have enough dexterity for that. Do I have? I have the stats for his ultra great actually, the profane greatsword. What am I missing here? It's dexterity, right? We'll go with the big one. So we can actually wield this, so I will go ahead and throw it on real quick. Weight 13. That's not too heavy. I really dig the look of this sword. Simply because it's got a lot of detail on the blade itself. There's well, if you don't get in too close and muddy up the texture, there's a shitload of detail on this sword, and I love how the sword actually comes up from the hilt. It gets just a little thinner along the inner, like the inside of the blade, or the length of the blade. It goes up, gets just thin enough you can tell it tapers into a bigger head or a bigger tip of the sword. I don't know. I really dig how this looks, because it almost looks like a dagger, but it's huge. Like, it's a great sword, but it's designed it looks like a dagger, like a long dagger. And its moveset is like the claymores in this game, but you have the strong attack, which uses the profaned flame. And then you've got the jumping attack. And then I think this is the same as our... No, that's just a poke too. No, let's let our stamina recharge. Yeah, it's just the poke. I dig the poke, I really do. That's why I like the other sword, the Cathedral Knight Greatsword. And then you have the profane... Oh. But that move, the L2R2, then imbues it with fire. So you have a short time for this being like a just innate fire weapon, like a buff of fire. So it self-buffs, it's kind of cool. Does that switch the side you... It totally does. So if you go into your L2, you get a left to right. If you do it normally, it's right to left. That's cool. It's a tiny little detail that doesn't even matter, and I love it. But yeah, we'll pop a squat. We are gonna go back to Anor Londo. We'll fight a couple enemies. We're gonna change weapons first because that profane greatsword is not upgraded in the slightest. And again, I'm gonna say this every session, but I do apologize for the small jet engine, the Japanese jet engine that is my PS4 in the background. And this is the last episode, and this is midway through it. So if you haven't heard it by now, then yay, I am so happy. If you have, then I am so sorry. But that is the cost of how I record right now, and where I record right now specifically. Because if I was in the office setting, then I'd be able to record just fine. But I'm not, so... Alright, we're gonna go dick around here for just a bit. Because we has some shit. I can hear him in the background. Yep, I heard you, you asshole. I can hear your armor clinking a mile away. Titanite shard. Large Titanite shard. All helpful. Alright. Running, 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 running. So yeah, be aware that there is another knight, but this is a Red-Eye Knight. Kind of like Dark or Demon Souls. The Red-Eye Knight does a shit ton more damage and has a lot more health. Well, I guess not a lot more, but enough that you'll notice. Like, that's a good example. I put a backstab and a full combo into him and he didn't die. So, alright, so Titanite Charge. And he also, charge. He also gives you 4 grand in, souls. So this is actually a good place for you to, with nothing on you, to actually start farming souls for just a bit. It doesn't stay good for long, but it will stay good for a while. And then this made me very sad because I remember him from Dark Souls 1. This is our giant friend here, and we got a coal for Andre, though, which is kind of cool. But he's dead. Looks, I don't know, he looks almost like, I don't know, it just looks like he fucking fell over. He, like, just, I don't know if he was attacked or what. But we are getting to another boss, though, so we'll probably start the next session by clearing this area and attempting to kill this boss. I'm going to try and open up the shortcut quickly because I do have a couple minutes left in this session. And we're going to try not to get just absolutely fucking demolished by their fucking fireballs. Assholes. Asshole. Fat guy. God, they're dicks. I'm also not being that careful because I kind of have to hurry, but I don't. Not a hurry thing, it's just, oh, pain in the ass. Plus, there's also something kind of hidden. Let's put it that way. A little surprise. I know it wasn't that fireball at my ass. Estus Shard. That was good to get. It was that thing. Basically. That's what I was talking about. It was the hidden asshole. So, it's another one of these weird cursed things. I don't know what the hell it is. But you can visceral attack it, so that was actually pretty easy. I died to him like several times my first time through. But, and then you pick up Aldrich's Ruby, which I believe we got his Sapphire earlier, so push it. Ooh, ooh. That was not at all even close to that song, but push it. Then here's our shortcut. So, while I'm running back, that's going to do it for this episode. I do hope you enjoyed. If you liked, go ahead and click the like button. If you did really liked, if you really liked this, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It helps to see the support and the love from you guys. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, whatever, post in the comments below. I will read them. And yeah, I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye, guys.